Midhope Castle is featured as the location of Jamie Fraser's family home in the Outlander TV series called Lallybroch, but also known as Broch Tuarak. Midhope Castle is a late 16th century tower house in Scotland. It is situated in the hamlet of Abercorn on the Hopetown estate, about 4 kilometres (2.5 miles) to the west of South Queensferry, on the outskirts of Edinburgh. It is a Category A listed building. The derelict chateau that can be seen today represents the much-altered 5-storey, oblong tower house. In the 14th century the lands of Midhope were owned by Henry Graham of Manorstown. When he died without leaving a male heir, Midhope was passed to his 2 daughters. One of the daughters married Robert Livingston of Drumry and Manorstown. The other daughter, Christian, married John Martin of Midhope, with Martin holding Midhope from the Livingstons of Drumry. In the 15th century Midhope belonged to the Martin family. In 1438, John Martin of Midhope was the laird, and he is thought to have built the original tower house. John Martin's widow, Lady Christian Martin, retained the right to occupy Midhope according to contract she signed with James Livingston of Manorstown. In 1537 Sir James Hamilton of Finnart received a grant of half the lands of Midhope, half the lands of Manorstown and half of the mill of Abercorn from Elizabeth Martin, Lady of Falskestell, who held the lands from John Lindsay, 5th Lord Lindsay of the Byres. During the latter 16th century, the castle belonged to Alexander Drummond of Midhope, brother to Robert Drummond of Carnock, Master of Work to the Crown of Scotland. Alexander and his wife Marjorie Bruce, daughter of Robert Bruce of F. Alexander Drummond was a servant of the Earl of Huntly, who regarded him as a cousin. On the 7th of August, 1573, on behalf of the Earl of Huntly, Drummond returned jewels belonging to Mary, Queen of Scots to Regent Morton at Holyrood Palace. Drummond was buried at Ethold Kirk. A painted ceiling from the tower survives in the care of Historic Scotland at Edinburgh. It includes cinquefoil motifs and probably commemorates the marriage of Sir Robert Drummond, who became laird in 1619, to a Hamilton heiress. Fragments from another painted ceiling had gold stars on a blue background, represented in the crest of the coat of arms. In 1678, Midhope was given a facelift when an entrance tower was removed and the extension to the east was heightened and extended. A new doorway was added along with a small courtyard.